In the zone. In the zone. Podcast. In the zone. In the zone. In the zone. Podcast. In the zone. In the zone. In the zone. Podcast. 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 In the zone. In the zone. In the zone. Podcast. In the zone. In the zone. In the zone. Podcast. In the zone. In the zone. In the zone. Podcast. In the zone. In the zone. In the zone. Podcast. 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 In the zone. Podcast.
It is your boy B. No, am I? Yo, what up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of the In the Zone podcast. It's your boy B. Foster. Brian Foster's in the building. Hey, check it out. Listen, can you blow us up, Ron? Thank you, sir. Yes, please.
That's fine. For now.
For the moment. First of all, let me say that I know everybody's feeling a little way about the historic, I'll say, election we had yesterday. We are not going to dive into that today. We are here for some levity, to lift folks' spirits, have a little fun. Sean and I will dive into it probably a little more in depth next week. But it's a little too raw right now for me to still process it. So, but wanted to say I'm not tone deaf. I know we all out here thinking about it. I know we all out here figuring out our way. But tonight we are about to have some fun. We're gonna keep it light. We're gonna bring back one of my favorite types of episodes, the draft. Now, if you've ever watched the draft before, you know I'll be kicking folks' ass. So get used to more of the same. Chantel, we also your Denzel watching the draft. We're not even talking to you right now. Thank you very much. So, you all know the premise. You know, we pick something, be it a best black movie, best slow jam, best hip hop artist, whatever it is. We've run a gamut of these, and then we figure out. We do a little draft, like a fantasy draft, of the best of the best of the best, and then you all tell us who had the best draft. Tonight, Sean actually came up with this idea.
I did.
So credit to my co-hostess. We are going to be drafting the best covered or remade songs ever. No categories.
No, we got one category.
Well, we'll do one category, but no limits, no restrictions. It's not R&B. It's not hip hop. It's not jazz. It's not instrumentals. It's whatever. Anything goes, and that's how it's going down. But first and foremost, as always, on my left side, with her hair motherfucking just
oh my God,
flipping around.
I thought we were supposed to focus on 45, now 47.
And we already acknowledged that. Look at that. You had to get your hair did for the occasion. Huh?
Hey, look, if we go talk about Luther Vandross all day, I gotta be able to whip these butters.
I see you. Look at you.
Like I'm in the Four Tops or nothing.
I know it's all fluffy and
Y'all
shit.
ain't seen it before. I got hairs. It's not just good.
It looks like she got a Supreme wig on. This motherfucker. All right. Come on now. I
hate you so hard. Why are you like this?
I didn't mad at that. Come on now. Shit, come on, Effie. Let's go. Get that.
These comments better not all of a sudden talking about my. Y'all see me with my hair straight before.
I need to drink some more.
This is not the first time.
I mean, not the first
maybe
time.
I don't need
Maybe the first time this year.
It's November.
It's fucking November.
I look better curly anyway. It's fine.
Sure, you sure do. You sure do.
I get shut up. Anyway, we're supposed to be drafting.
Okay, come on. I just
Luther
want
Vandross covers.
I just want to introduce. I had to introduce you first. I can't.
Yes.
Can't not
I'm
introduce my co-host.
excited. And just to be clear, you know, I know how y'all love to get in my ads because y'all hate my list. I'm playing admin today. I know what my strengths are, and this is most certainly not it. So I'm very interested to see. And on top of that, I gave Brian a bit of a challenge.
Jeff said, "Who's my new co-host?"
I hate you, Jeff.
Flip that hair for one more
I
time.
hate you,
Flip that hair
Jeff.
for one more time.
I hate that Jeff, not this Jeff. And for an extra special challenge for Brian, everybody on the panel is either a current or former DJ. So this should be hella interesting for Mr. False.
Easy work. Like
Are we ready to introduce our guest?
I'm ready. Please say that I have the honor.
Well, let's start with the person that was on the screen and is no longer on the screen. And I will also add, we have two in the zone virgins. One's a semi-virgin because he's usually in the audience, you know, in the comments hanging out. But I actually was able to finally twist his arm to get him on the show. So, Tony, thank you for joining. Normally, we enjoy your comments, but we're happy. You want to bring them up, Ron? I know you're still setting up. Sorry. Probably should have.
Just last.
He was already on the screen. It's weird not to go to him first. Thank you for joining us. And Tone is a former DJ. So
I am.
So I'm excited to finally have you and have your big brain on here for something useful.
I look forward to whipping your ass.
It's very useful.
Happy to be
Instead of making fun of my choices on my music list, but I digress. Thank you for hanging out with us. And now we actually have a Jeff I like on the panel, who's also an in the zone virgin.
Pop them cherries.
Jeff the illest. Did I say that right?
Up? Yeah, that's it.
Thank you for joining us.
Man, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing to be in the house. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Focus. I've been knowing him for
Lincoln Park running this room up in here right
20 plus.
And I know you seem very, demure. I need you to talk a little closer to the mic, though, so the people can hear your lovely voice.
He sound
Ron
good.
said he's good.
Okay.
Oh, okay, never mind.
30 plus years. Yes. You know what I'm saying? And y'all got the right one. I hear you, Brian. But
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh,
Okay. All right.
We like
Shalom.
it. Talking.
Let's get it.
Let's go then.
And y'all have seen Dennis like 15 million times. Focus.
How you talking about government name, man? People don't know me.
I'm sorry, Focus.
If they know me on Facebook, then they
This is
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying.
yeah,
It's not really a secret.
Yeah, I don't
Hi,
think you
Dennis.
Clark Kent this morning.
Hi, Dennis.
Hey,
Brian's
y'all.
armed a most nemesis on these
Shout out to
drafts.
my turntable brethren over there, Soul Select original Lincoln Park's own alum, because we do have the best high school. We are gonna
Man,
get that.
some of the
Oh.
baddest women in the world.
But yeah, we here. JDI, what up, man?
Man,
I'm glad this is the one they got you on. I'm glad. Y'all don't know. That brother over there is a walking encyclopedia. I promise you.
So this should be extra fun. All these big brains minus False, but I digress.
False just got a big head.
All right.
I do. You right.
All right. So
False.
so clearly I'm gonna be the ringleader of this bit of a circus. So let's start off with the order.
Mhm.
Or do you want to start off with the rules?
We'll do the rules first, and then we'll tackle the order. So really quick, I think most of you all have participated or been in a fantasy football or fantasy baseball, baseball, draft. If not, here's how it works. One of us goes first. Let's say I go first, Dennis goes second, Jeff goes third, Tone goes fourth. Then we go in snake reverse order. Then it's Tone, then it's Jeff, then it's me, then it's Dennis, then it's me, then so on and so forth. So we're going in snake order, 1 through 4. Everybody gets to pick whatever song they like to pick, play a little snippet, get the people involved. Now, to Sean's point earlier, we do have one category. One and solely one. And we'll do that, let's say, 5th round.
Okay. And we're only doing this because this particular person has a million cover songs. So we didn't want to overload the draft with a bunch of cover songs for said person.
So in the 5th round, we will announce that person at the time.
Mm-hmm.
We will all each get one song to pick from that person, one cover. And then he is off the board. And his music
and you
is
cannot
off the
pick
board.
him early.
And you can't pick him early.
Only the 5th round.
Only in that 5th round.
That's fine.
All right. You might not want to pick him at all, but for in the interest of fun, that's what we're gonna do.
And I don't know how many people actually know that he's like the cover song bandit.
I think
that is the fun part.
That's the fun part.
That's the fun
The absolute fun part tonight for you guys. Stick with us. Come on, kick it with us. Is that I don't think you're even going to realize that half, if not more, of these songs were covers. Mm-hmm. That's kind of the joy. Some of them you'll obviously know, but some of these you'll be like, "That who did what?" And I will ask, since everybody's a walking encyclopedia on music, if you once you play your song or before you play your song, if you say clearly who the artist is and who the artist originally that made the song would be awesome if you can.
Please.
Cool.
All right.
But some of these we may know.
I mean, some you may know, some you may not.
So order.
So order. Do you have a randomizer right there?
No.
Or am I just making that up? Okay.
Just making it up as we go.
No, I thought you had.
I think the last time we just had people. I don't know what we did. We don't have no straws, obviously. But
last time we did, I think we did put 1 through 4 in the hat.
I'm gonna be honest. Let Brian go first.
Oh! Ooh! I
done poked the bear.
The right shit.
I done poked the bear.
Nah, JD, I don't know, because that get that nigga two in a row when we come back around on the snake side.
Does he look worried to you? He looks very confident.
Fam don't look moved at all. I love it.
He don't look worried, but I love it. I love him for confidence. Let's get this shit going. But we gonna keep it fair. Sean, we're gonna do it like this.
Okay.
Me and Focus.
1 and 10?
Number between 1 and 10 in your head.
Okay.
All right, me and Focus gonna pick it.
Okay. I guess it's whoever gets the closest without going over.
Yep.
Without going over.
Whoever goes closest.
4.
1.
It's closer. It was 8.
All right. So I will go 4th.
4th.
I'll go last. Fuck it.
Okay. And Dennis will be 1?
Nope. Dennis is gonna go against Jeff. Same thing, same game. 1 through 10.
Oh, okay.
You gotta earn that top spot.
Okay. I'm ready. Who wants to go first, Jeff?
No, Brian.
I'm already out. Dennis already beat me. You're gonna be doing this shit all day.
I already picked my number 1 through 10, Jeff.
5. 2.
Dennis again.
All right. Jeff is in front of me at 3.
Okay.
Tone, Dennis, 1 through 10.
Oh,
go ahead, brother DJ.
Okay, fine. I'm
ready?
ready.
6.
Okay.
9.
Both of y'all went over, but Tone was the closest.
Who was closest? All right, so that's the order. Tone, Focus, Jeff, Foss. All right.
There
it is.
Off. Let's get it. All right.
Let's get it.
Let's do it. So folks probably are familiar with this. I'm sure folks are familiar with the song, but they probably don't know it's a remake of a pretty classic 1960s joint. So let's go ahead and jump into it real quick.
Let's get it.
So, and by the way, I'm sorry about doing this from YouTube. This was the way.
You do what you got to do, brother.
So hold on 1 second. Let me get through the sponsor nonsense.
I was about to say, you done pick some shit I ain't up on.
It's a Samsung commercial.
Oh, you mother son of a.
Yes, sir.
We're going to play for a couple more seconds.
All right, we're gonna have to find another speaker for you.
It's going in and out, but it's all right. We got the gist.
So
I don't know the name of this song. It's so sad. But yes,
so
go ahead.
that is a Strawberry Letter 23 by Brothers Johnson. That is the current version. The original was done by a cat named Shuggie Otis.
Yep.
And his album, I believe that was on Freedom Flight, and I think that was like 1967, if I'm not mistaken. 67, 68. So yeah, that's one of the most famous covers ever, and it's actually been done another time as well. So if anybody knows that, they can drop it in the chat. But that's the one I'm gonna start off with.
You said brother. I'm sorry. What?
It's Brothers Johnson.
Thank you.
Hey, that was a great start.
That's a way to come out. That was
a great one.
Don't come at all.
I only brought the best to fuck with Brian. Thank you.
We done fucked around. All right, let's go.
Only the best for me, Foss. Yeah.
We done fucked around.
Now, see, I'm starting off with a Chicago favorite, and it's on the female side. I'm gonna go with this one here. Gotta give love to the hometown first. This is Mary J. Blige's version of Sweet Thing. Original by Shaka Khan, the one and only.
Did you just scratch it?
He did. He did. This motherfucker. Oh, you think I'm gonna get you extra points? You motherfucker. You think that's gonna get you extra points? You son of a
It did. I'm like, did this nigga just scratch?
You son of a bitch.
Did he scratch it? Oh Jesus. I should have rethought this DJ thing. Jeff, Encyclopedia Brailleist.
I'm gonna go with a classic by a three-man group from the 90s.
Okay.
And it was originally made. I'm just gonna play it.
Oh.
Intro.
Story behind that too.
Okay, well, I love story. Let's go.
Story behind it. My God.
All right, not to be like the music police, but
No, they will.
we don't want no copyright
They
strikes,
will
so
get
let's
that.
kind of keep it.
Well,
you know.
I'm gonna be honest. Ribbon in the Sky by intro, they ain't gonna touch you. They ain't gonna touch you. It's defunct. It was on Atlantic, but they threw it away.
Oh,
Okay.
did they?
Yeah.
Oh.
They just re-released it on vinyl, but it's on another label called Music on Vinyl. So,
Oh,
Damn.
and you got now we got these backstories and shit.
What the
This is gonna be a documentary. It's gonna be a documentary.
they ain't gonna touch you.
Yeah.
That song came out in '93. Me and my first love, Camille Scott. Shout out to her.
Shout out to Camille.
Yeah, that was a jam. She put me on to it too. That whole album. And that song stood out.
You're making love and shit. What's happening right now?
Brian loves love. This is making Brian's old cold dead heart warm.
Yeah,
All right, folks.
That's the jam right there.
What-
Let's go, Brian.
What you got, boss?
Okay. Y'all all right with me. I don't even know where to go. It took a couple of the ones I would have.
And then all in the comments, it's like 15,000 verses of Strawberry.
Right. I mean, they did. All right, hold on. So,
RJ, what up?
hold on. Let me see. Let me make sure I got it in here. I know I do.
Man, if you don't pick a damn
you better
song,
relax for a hot second. You better relax. I just saw the motherfucker. Where'd I go?
You've had I don't know how many.
I had to.
verses,
You
all
can't.
these
You can only base what you gonna
That's
judge
called
off what they
pressure.
do.
Good.
That's right.
called
That's right. That's right. I had to.
If this
switch
was
up a
me
little
sitting
bit.
here for 5 minutes, like
I can't find the damn. It's not that I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't know what I can't find them. It was.
His ankle sweating
You son of a bitch.
Pressure on him, boy.
Oh shit. Hold
I
on.
said I only bring the best.
Where is it? Okay, hold on. Here we go. I can't even find what I was looking for, but here it is. All right. So this one, it was a 90s cut, the one I'm about to play. But it was done by one of your faves, and you probably don't even remember it. Yeah, you probably do. But let's go to it.
Oh.
So we got Escape, but originally done by the Jones Girls. I have no good story behind that. That's just what it is.
Hey, Focus, man. That 12-inch remix with Jermaine Dupri with the Love TKO sampling it.
Oh man, with that, I hope you all are paying
Bruh,
attention. We
that
clearly
got burned up. I lost that in the Crocodile Lounge.
Not the Crocodile.
That got burned up. That was one of the crates. That was in one of the crates I lost.
That's one of the best Dupri remixes.
All right, I'll do a recap after the second round because I feel like
second round.
All right, Faust.
It's back. Oh shit, that's right. I get two in a row.
Snake
That's
order.
Right. That's right. Oh, here we go. Gotta go back, get it tuned up.
It was on a bootleg. What was
Actually,
that? What was
I
that
would've-
famous bootlegs and
Nah,
grandfather
that's gonna
used to
be there.
have?
Killer Cut.
You gotta
Yeah.
go a little deep
I had
first.
it on
Okay.
But I had the original 12.
All right, so this one's another one. This is by one of your 60s groundbreaking Motown groups, but it was covered by some dudes with Jerry curls that danced on a roof. Y'all will know them when
Full
you hear
Force?
them. Could have been them, but it wasn't.
Default in Chicago.
I can't wait to get to school each day.
All right, so that's obviously true.
Thank you.
All I do is think of you, but originally done by the Jackson 5.
I was over here like every group name but the actual one.
Remember that.
All right, Jeff.
Rest in peace to Frank Bradley.
Absolutely.
Alex Eyes. Love this. And we're not going to get flagged. Yeah. It's one of the beginning.
Let's do Frankie justice. Let's do Frankie justice.
Is a beast too.
Man,
It didn't do him justice.
Alex Eyes. We are one.
Beast too.
Man, if you see her in concert and she come to Chicago, get that ticket. She's worth every penny. Worth every penny. Oh, by the way, Apple only. You ain't gonna find that on Spotify nowhere else.
What is that?
They made it for Black Music Month.
Music. Yeah.
Juneteenth.
Damn, every Kyle. Okay. No, he chimed in too. Like, oh, okay. We got 2 encyclopedia but Negroes on this show. Who is next? Dennis.
Focus up.
Well, I'm gonna go to the ladies and back in the 90s, y'all all was singing this.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was singing this a few days ago.
He was reminiscing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Gives him something he can feel. In Vogue, original done by Sparkle.
That's correct.
Mm-hmm.
What do you spell Vogue? Okay. Tone.
Okay. Next up is a remake of a Prince classic. So Prince did the original in 1981. And this is actually one of the remakes that got done really quickly after he recorded the song. So this is a little bit unusual. But the original was done in 81, the remake was done in 86. And I'm sure everybody was singing this inappropriately so when they were young.
Oh, come on with it. Already.
Morgan, come on.
Lisa Morgan. Yeah.
And so we don't get in any copyright trouble. I don't want
No,
to.
you're not. You
No,
good.
I love that though.
You good. That's
But,
defunct. That's gone. They ain't put that. They ain't putting that out.
All right. For the one who don't know, what Prince song is this? I'm
That's
sorry.
Lisa Morgan doing "Do Me Baby." Prince cover, one of many Prince covers that were close to as good as the original.
Man.
Do Me Baby.
Yeah.
Is that
Do
it?
Me Baby, yeah.
Okay. Just making sure I'm capturing it.
Hey, what you said, brother, was correct. One of the few that was close.
That's right.
Because there's a few out there that's
It's
like
trash.
Trash.
There's some that should have never been made, but this one keeps it
Genuine
up.
need to be in a
that
ditch.
genuine? Come on.
Mariah
man.
Carey need to be in a ditch.
Hey, Tone, real tough. That's the one. Like
Yeah.
she did it justice and
She
made
did.
it hers.
She did it, yeah, and that's the reason why I was glad no one else did this one, because I was like, yo, everybody was singing this, and it's one of the few remakes that you can listen to and be like, all right, Prince's estate can be proud that this is still generating royalties, because it's a legit track. It's dope.
Yeah, very.
Okay. So before you do your next one, because you get 2 in a row, let me recap where everybody is so we can remember. I'm gonna do it in order. So Tone has Strawberry Letter 23 by Brothers Johnson, and he just picked Do Me Baby by Lisa Morgan.
Melissa.
Oh,
Melissa.
Melissa. My bad.
Still bad.
All good.
She's still fine.
Lisa
still fine.
Morgan.
I got
All right, then we got Dennis with Sweet Thing, Mary J. Blige, giving him something he can feel by In Vogue. We have Jeff with Rim It in the Sky, Intro, We Are One, Alex Isaac. Isley.
Yeah.
Okay, this is why I don't do that.
This is
anymore.
That's right, clearly.
That's one
This
This is why I have PCs taking my notes.
You're not a secretary in this bitch?
I am not. And False with Who Can I Run To? Escape. And All I Do Is Think of You by True.
Absolutely.
And then Tone, it's back to you.
All right, so I'm gonna continue with remakes. Well, actually, this is a remake of a song from the 1990s. So you all are gonna be surprised that this is actually a remake. A lot of people don't know that it is. So I'm just gonna let a couple bars go, and then we'll get into who did the original and so forth.
Motherfucker! Oh, that was the point that. God damn it! That was my very next pick. That was my next pick.
So cut that off.
Cut that off.
So fun fact, actually, that I don't even know if this is the original. The reason I know this song was because I watched that damn movie with Kevin Bacon. Was it Kevin Bacon? And the chick where she got pregnant, and this was the song that was playing at some point in that movie. That was the very first time, not this version, but the original version sung by whatever woman's name that is. I'm sure you will hop in and share that in a moment.
I'm just about to drop it. So the original was done by Kate Bush. So a lot of folks don't know that. I think 97, 90, 98, 97, sometime around there. And her version is totally different. Maxwell took this and made it his. And like I said, most folks don't know that this is a cover, but this is another cover that the second version definitely is far better than the original.
I don't know. I like the original too.
No, you're right. Listen, the original's not bad. The original's not bad, but this arrangement, his vocal, the mood it sets, and I think it's apropos given where we are right now as a culture after yesterday's bullshit. Talking about this woman's work it kind of fits. So
yes, and that's the song I pointed to and say you picked that song.
I didn't know what you were pointing to. I was scrolling so fast. You're right. I thought it would have lasted.
I know. That's what he said. It'll be there.
That's the fun. That's the fun of these. That is the fun of these.
Hey man, I'm gonna just tell you these, bro. I done changed my pick like 3 times, and since the last time I was up, man, and I done changed it again because, God damn, Tone, that was one of my good ones.
If the fourth person I want to hear was here, y'all all would be scratching your heads, but maybe not Jeff, because Jeff over there chilling to the other side of the pillow.
Oh, he cool.
He's gonna be cool. There's 100 of these.
Well, I'm gonna keep with Tone's thing. A lot of people probably figured this one out already by now, but this is one of those ones where it was done like the original artist said. This lady took it and made her it's her song now. It's her song now. So let's go with this.
Yep.
I mean, that would be everybody's normal first pick.
It would have been mine.
But I'm glad that we are in a room full of people that wouldn't even fuck with it to the third round.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Like,
too obvious, but you gotta love the fucking song.
You have to, because she absolutely murdered that song.
Murdered it.
Yeah, she did.
Murdered it. Dolly don't even want to sing the motherfucker no more.
No, she won't.
She
don't. She gives the credit to Whitney.
Killed it.
Well, why don't we keep this theme going? I'm sure Jeff got like 20 of these over in his.
I'm gonna go left.
Oh, okay.
Wu-Tang Clan sucker MCs.
Oh, well, now. Are we at that part of the show?
My nigga.
This is at the height too.
Yeah. Same time, same channel. Nasty vandals, too hot to fucking handle. Bring the ruckus.
Even though that was more samplers.
Yeah, that's more of a sample than the cover, but
I mean, I'm not gonna argue. Y'all can debate this.
Nah, I'll let it ride.
Wu-Tang Clan sucker MCs off the end of beginning remix album with all remakes of 90s joints.
Yep.
Yeah, Wu-Tang Clan. And originally it was made by Ron DMC.
Right. That's all right.
That's a deep cut.
I like it though.
Listen,
I like it though.
Hey, we here for it. We're gonna go deep. We're gonna go deep.
I love it.
And now fucking Jeff didn't put me in the fucking in a pool I can't swim in over there. I love that fucking pool. I'm gonna bring it back a little bit. to a classic that I think most people talk about a song that he has Ticka make his own. I don't even know if people know that this wasn't his in the first place.
No.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh, kill it. Kill it.
I need some more brown liquor now.
I just let that little part come in right there. We ain't gonna do all that. How Can You Mend a Broken Heart?
Yes,
Al
sir.
Green, originally done by the Bee Gees.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
like
Indeed.
BBGs,
The Bee
like
Gees,
The Bee
like Saturday Night Fever Bee Gees.
stand.
That's-
Yeah.
Mhm. I'm telling
I
you.
had no idea.
That's a good
When
look.
we did that Blue Eye Soul, and a lot of
Yes.
people was like, the Bee Gees got deep.
Look,
Got-
I said that the BGs got some stuff that slaps. They got bops.
Man.
Almost all
They
their songs are
absolutely do.
bops.
Yeah.
They absolutely do.
They documentary on HBO Max is superb.
Man,
I gotta
what
check
don't
that
you know?
I didn't even know they had one. I gotta check
Yeah, it
that
was
out.
on HBO at first, and then if you got HBO, all the docs from
Mhm.
HBO, it's on HBO Max or Max.
That's what's up.
Not only y'all gonna get these songs, y'all gonna get this knowledge.
Absolutely.
False.
It's back on me, and now I'm gonna go off the beaten path a little bit, make this a little less predictable. This is one of the best artists and arguably one of the best guitarists ever,
I know where you're going.
with one of my absolute favorite cuts. And I hate when this motherfucker cycle like this, because I mean all the internet is sucked up. Hold on. Come on, baby. Give me what you got. I'm getting one bar. Some of them a bitch. But we'll see if it kick in. But it is
You want Dennis or the other one to play?
All on the Watchtower.
Yep, all along the Watchtower.
Yep. Soon as you say guitars, I knew exactly where you were going.
Well, Jimi Hendrix up in there.
I got you.
You got me. Just a smidge.
Tell the people who did the original. Then.
Oh, I didn't know this was the name of that song. Oh, I actually, isn't this the Doors? That's the original, the Doors, right?
Mm-mm.
Who was it?
Bob Dylan.
Oh,
Wow.
Bob Dylan did it originally.
And
But
the
Jimmy
Dylan
came.
version
So it slaps too. But that one is in like all the war movies and all the shit that you fucking know that song from.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
I gotta
Making me wanna
I got
dig
an
a
Apple
little bit.
Music that I forgot.
Gotta dig a little bit.
Fuck the easy shit.
I'm gonna go back to the easy shit.
I'm
but
sorry, wait a minute. I didn't bring y'all here for like the fluff. I brought y'all here, A, to beat his ass, and B, to bring some songs that people would be surprised by. You all were handpicked.
Mm-hmm. I'm not saying don't pick the good shit.
It's actually Jeff. It's actually Jeff. You got me
off.
off. You got me messed up. It's Jeff.
Got me off.
Actually,
All right.
next.
I'm gonna go here.
Oh, I love him.
He loved him too.
I love Tate.
I'm not into a lot of his stuff, but this one's a good one. You know what I'm saying? Since we're gonna go deep remix.
Ooh.
All right. It's called I Can't Make You Love Me. Originally made by Bonnie Raitt.
Right.
I love the original too.
Original was dope. Original was hot.
Look, that's the one Sean Wood know. Goddamn Bonnie Raitt.
I've known like 5 of these songs.
We'd have picked like 30 though. I'm just saying.
Hey, it is what it is. I also knew the original for the Maxwell song.
I'm just messing with you.
No, because I would have failed. I would have lost this one. That's fine. Dennis.
It's on me.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna recap every other round.
All
So
right, where we
it's
at right
fine.
now? We in
Y'all on 4.
top of the 4th or middle of the 4th?
You're doing middle of the 4. Yeah.
All right. So we got to go to the 5th is.
Mm-hmm. All right. I have no idea who this is.
See, now motherfuckers just want to show off and shit.
This artist actually covered the original. This is a cover of Inner City Blues by Gil Scott-Heron.
Oh, yeah.
And the original, of course, is Marvin Gaye.
Rockets and moonshots.
Ooh, that's deep.
Mm-hmm.
Blame Brian. I wasn't gonna go this deep. This is me sitting in the room letting the record player go with my brown liquor, just vibing to myself.
Come on, Scratch Man. All right. Tone, I'm gonna let you pick your first, and then I'll recap before we hop into this fifth round.
Okay. So this is a remake of Little Stevie Wonder. This is one of many remakes of this song. And as a former house DJ, this song got rotation for me, both in the original and at least one or two versions of the remake. The original's from 1976. And this one, I think this is the Kleptomaniacs version, which is from like 2002 or 3 or something like that, if I remember correctly. So let you listen.
That's a fact.
So that is one of my favorite songs actually to play at peak time. Well, it was when I was a working DJ to play the original and when people were jamming to throw in one of the remakes. And the Kleptomaniacs remake of All I Do is I think one of the best ones. So a little something for the house heads. Again, that's Kleptomaniacs version of All I Do. So yeah, it's I like it a lot.
All right.
Okay.
Let's get it.
So before we get into this fifth mystery round, not so mystery if you know anything about this particular artist, I'm gonna recap the last 4 rounds. So
let's do it.
Tone has done Strawberry Letter Ride, Brothers Johnson, Do Me Baby, Melissa Morgan, This Woman's Work, Maxwell, and All I Do Is Think About You, Kleptomaniacs, which you really challenged me with the damn Kleptomaniacs. How to spell you? Fuck that, spell that shit. All right, then we got Dennis with Sweet Thing, Mary J. Blige, Giving Him Something He Can Feel, In Vogue, I Will Always Love You, Whitney Houston, Inner City Blues by Gil Scott Heron. Jeff, Ribbon in the Sky intro, We Are One, Alex Isley, Sucker MC, Wu-Tang.
Woo!
I Can't Make You Love Me, Chantel by Tank. Then we have False with, sorry, I'm just adding that word. Who Can I Run To? Escape, All I Do Is Think About You. Yeah, Troop. How Can You Mend a Broken Heart? Al Green, and All Along the Watchtower, Jimi Hendrix. All right, so I'm gonna do a little intro of this next round. You may or may not know that there's a particular artist where like 90% of their catalog, I'm being hyperbolic, is covers. And this round will be said artist. That artist is Little and Big Luther Vandross.
Oh wow.
With the curl, not right.
Mr. Luther Vandross, a lot of his stuff was covers, and a lot of those covers were Dionne Warwick. So it'll be very interesting to see what you gentlemen pick in this particular round. Tone, you get the honor of kicking us off.
Yeah, so I'm probably gonna make some folks mad, but maybe not. So I actually had 2 Luther remakes, two Luther covers that I was gonna do. The first one is one that people probably get mad about. A House Is Not a Home by Dionne Warwick originally. And let me see if we can drop a little bit of that. I mean, y'all know it, but
yeah, I know. Let's play a little bit for the people.
I want to get the little vocal ad lib.
Yeah, it's blanking out on you though.
Blanking out.
It's blanking out.
Hold on, let me see something.
Let's pause. I think everybody else with some speakers about to pop in here. You got it?
Which one we doing? House Is
House Is Not a Home.
So Luther's remake was done in 80, 81. I think something like that. I was young, like 80, 81. But I remember that being on repeat in my mama's house on the stereo. So yeah, so that's one of Luther's many remakes, and as Chantel said, he got a whole bunch.
Gang of them. Let me tell you, I got a personal story to this one real fast.
Oh, you got a story?
I got a story. It ain't got shit to do with.
You can't wait for your turn.
It ain't got shit. No, but it's about this song though.
Okay.
It ain't got shit to do with the producing, none of that good shit Jeff talking about. This is a personal beef story. So I'm in motherfucking 7th grade, and this motherfucking song comes out. And anybody my age or older or close to will remember this little club called Dingbats. So you could throw your little teenage birthday party in there in the afternoon. They would have the adults in there in the evening. And anyway, one of my boys had his birthday party there. I think it was his 13th. And we all, you get your little slow dance on, with your little classmate or somebody in the next class, whatever. So we slow dancing. But for some reason, this girl he invited, I don't know, to this day, I don't know who she was like a dancer, like a professional dancer.
Okay.
Oh, wow. She might have been like 16.
Okay.
But she was like dancing in theater and whatnot. And she danced around the whole dance with like all that fucking ballet, all that balletic artistry shit. Oh. And everybody that was dancing with that girl so busy looking at her, we all got broke up with that day. In grammar school, you get broke up with in mass, right?
Right. And for any goddamn reason.
We all, what the fuck did we?
And then they get with somebody else on the other side of the room.
Your boy that was right
5 minutes later.
One of your homies. Anyway, that was my story. Love that song.
That's hilarious. All right.
So you said a lot of them. He did a lot of Dionne Warwick.
He did a ton of Dionne Warwick.
I'm not gonna do those. I'm gonna do one that he did. He remade of Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
If this world were mine, I would place at your feet.
Yes, sir.
Oh, shout out to the Wood. Y'all remember that saying?
Oh yes, are you? The Wood.
She's so good.
Ooh, the Cheryl Lynn was doing the woman's part. The female.
Yeah. The Wood. I hate when they went back to the adult shit. Keep it on them kids.
Keep it on the kids were hilarious.
The best part.
Oh my god. All right, Jeff, you got a Wu-Tang version of Luther
that we don't know
of? Nah. You're right. He did a lot of Dionne Warwick remakes, but I don't think people realize this is a remake. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What's up? So amazing, and actually wrote it and produced that for Dionne Warwick on the 1983 record that for Dionne Warwick. Nice,
that's what's up.
So he wrote it and then covered his own song.
Yeah,
God, he was just a cover.
He was the remix king.
Right.
Like Puffy, take that.
Right.
Faust.
Yeah, I thought I had these.
I mean, you got like 30 years worth of covers to pick from.
I do, but I thought I had these in a row, and I didn't. Again, I'm looking through this phone, it's all crazy. But you know what? I didn't even put it in here, so I gotta grab it. Sorry. So this one, oh no, wait a minute, maybe I did. My bad. Hold on. So this one, I mean, it's Luther. We not ready. We not already said that. He got so many. Hold on, coming back to this. So doing this on my phone is hard, people, sometimes. There we go. So no, wait, shit. Which one? Tell me the three they just did. Oh, Jesus. Come on, you
so amazing. House is not a home. Right. If this world were mine.
That's what I say. I thought I missed something. All right, so this one. I've been drinking and smoking, y'all. So this one is a remake, and I'm not sure if people realize this one either, because it's a little
most
bit
people
different.
don't realize most of his catalogs are
That's
covers.
probably true.
He did them so well.
Yes, sir. Stevie.
of this song.
Creep, creep.
It's focus. I don't got that shit focus, guys, so I got to do that. so Creepin', originally done by Stevie Wonder.
Wonder. That's right.
Creep,
Correct.
creep.
Yep.
All right,
And it's back on me.
yeah.
All right, I'm gonna bring it back into the more on beat. You know, it's a cover, but it's still cold as shit. It cannot be not played. It's a cover of a song my favorite artist wrote and produced. And this shit is depressing as hell, but I gotta do it.
Oh.
It's been 7 hours and 15
Day.
It's obvious, but I could not pick it.
Especially not with these people.
Right. And plus, it's my guy Prince. You already.
I go out every night and see
Nothing compares to you, Sinead O'Connor.
I didn't think anybody would actually pick that one.
Oh, gotta get.
Because I thought that would be a little obvious.
I'm the obvious master. I gotta win this shit. Not that my viewers aren't smart or musically intellectual, but they like obvious shit.
So wait a minute. Let me just for clarity, right?
Mhm.
You're picking Sinead O'Connor as the cover to Prince, right?
To that particular song.
Okay, never mind.
If you want to do the Gloria,
You know where I was.
all right,
Never
if you'd
mind.
like to
All right,
counter that, you're more than welcome.
never mind.
Y'all,
We'll leave it there.
y'all are hilarious. All right, Jeff, the illest.
I'm pulling it up right now. I'm gonna keep it simple.
What?
Yeah.
He mixes
Watch, he
all
gonna come
of
back
us.
with a JC cover.
Nah.
When I
Nah.
said that was the song I was gonna go to,
Nah.
I don't know why y'all just don't pick these songs.
Because you got other shit you want to pick.
All
And you
right.
hope it can let stay in the chamber.
I'm gonna go with 1995. Even though Puff is going through his stuff. Faith Evans' "Love Don't Live Here."
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah. That's a joint. And she sung her heart out. That's when she was an angel.
This is not when she wasn't a drug addict, but I digress.
But originally, on the actual album, if you have the original album from '95, it's her and Mary J. Blige singing "Love Don't Live Here No More." But if you buy the album currently, or if you have it on streaming, Mary is not on there.
They fall out?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yes, they felt she left because she was jealous of Faith, of Faith and Puff's relationship. And you know, she was spoiled. That's why I'm tripping on why in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame she didn't give him a shout out.
Another drug addict. Wow. Shout out to all of them.
They all drug addicts.
I know. Zenith.
Yeah.
Oh, I love you all are giving Dennis and Brian the flex over here. They don't even know what to do with themselves.
Yeah. Choices, decisions.
Those were options.
The nemesis have new nemesis now.
I'm gonna go. Brian went. He took my song, so I'm gonna go with my favorite, one of my favorite top artists, and he did this one a year after the original.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
It's Lil Mike.
Shit. I had that in my stash as well.
It's Lil Mike. The original is Bill Withers. Correct me if I'm wrong. Was it 72, 73, sometime around there?
Yes, sir.
Yep,
What's the
All right,
name?
I'm about to make up a category just to throw y'all off. It's gonna be this. Obviously, Tone has to do this, but after he makes this next pick, I'm gonna give y'all some criteria for the next round.
Oh, you gonna throw curve at us?
Absolutely, absolutely.
I like it.
I love it.
Y'all
Let's do
making
it.
me fucking sad in this motherfucker. All right,
Come on.
Tone.
Oh, I already know what the curve gonna be then.
You
I
should.
hope I get to pick first.
I want to know. So this one, so if you're an 80s baby, I guess that makes us Gen X, I guess.
Yes.
you probably heard this song at some mixer or dance or some shit, or on some cheesy 80s movie. But most people don't know this is a remake. So I'm gonna play the song and we'll get into the backstory.
Damn you!
I was today years old. I did not know that was.
Damn you!
Hey,
That was a slip.
get away.
I had no idea that was.
You didn't know that was Tainted Love? You didn't know that?
I know it's Tainted Love. I didn't know. It was
No, I mean it was. You didn't. How I know that you didn't.
So that is Tainted Love. It is a remake of a Gloria Jones song, actually.
What's the name of that group? I'm sorry.
Gloria Jones. The group is Soft Cell. Soft Cell.
Good job, Tom.
Soft Cell.
I like that.
That's a good. That's a good pull.
Oh, cell.
Yeah, two words. Soft Cell.
Like cells in the body, not sell a house. Okay.
Yep. Soft Cell.
All right. Y'all are fucking depressing the shit out of me with all these old sad ass love songs. So I'm challenging each and every one of y'all.
You don't realize how many
I
covers are
know. That's why we're giving you guys a motherfucking challenge. I need some upbeat shit.
Okay.
I need something that I can kick my shoes off to. I need something that slaps and makes my booty shake.
Oh,
so
all right.
Let's go. Let's go, DJs. Let's throw this curveball. Tone, you kick us off with. While you thinking, I'll do a recap. I'll give you some time to think. So while they thinking of something up tempo, let's do a recap. Tone, Strawberry Letter 23, Do Me Baby, This Woman's Work, All I Do Is Think About You, House Is Not a Home.
Oh, Sean, that was Lil Michael Jackson.
Does it matter? It's Michael.
No. He was asking who the artist was on the remake.
Yeah, because I'm definitely not this round going through the artists. Take too long. All right, and Tainted Love, Dennis, Sweet Thing, Giving Him Something He Can Feel, I Will Always Love You, Inner City Blues, If This World Were Mine, Ain't No Sunshine, Jeff, Ribbon in the Sky, We Are One, Sucker MCs, I Can't Make You Love Me.
Such a fucking pull.
So amazing. Love Don't Live Here. And False, Who Can I Run To? All I Do Is Think of You. How Can You Mend a Broken Heart? All Along the Watchtower. Creeping, Nothing Compares to You. All right, Tone, it's time to wake me up. What you got?
For reason. One, they're designed to be
He's trying
arms,
to
chest, and
Sean
shoulders.
got to get through his little zip again before he can.
Yes, we go.
No commercial. So we'll play the song first. We'll see if Sean likes this.
Oh shit. Oh wait. Because I forgot that was I know who this is. That's hilarious. Wait a minute.
Yeah, I can hear it now, but I still can't really hear it.
Stop. It's the Bangles.
It is the Bangles. That is Hazy Shade of Winter.
So I got a story for this song. First of all,
I want to know how Tone knew that was
that is literally out of my top 20 songs in life.
You didn't pick that up? How did he know that?
Right. He had no idea. He probably guessed this from the songs that I pick on these things. That is one of my top 20 songs. I fucking love that song. And that song, if you are an 80s child and you've watched all those What Your Jig movies where they were coked out or standing on ledges, this was in one of my favorite 80s movies. God damn it. Less than zero. It was played at the beginning of this movie. How none of you all knew that is beyond me.
I couldn't barely
and the
hear
fucking youngest. Well, let me.
No. I got it. That is you. Yeah.
Well,
go ahead.
we should play it for all the people so they can hear it.
So that's one of my favorite movies actually. And no, I did.
Less Zero is one of your favorites.
Less Than Zero was one of my favorite movies. And no, I didn't have any pre-knowledge, but that's one of my favorite songs. And I'll play the original because the original's got a whole different tenor to it. But Less Than Zero also had Going Back to Cali by LL Cool J in it.
Yeah,
it was one of the reasons why that movie is so great. Because because. But here's the original.
I don't know if y'all can hear that.
We hear that. But Tone, we got you.
So the original.
Shit, fuck you.
Let me see if
Yes,
I can.
I know.
You gotta hear
That's
when it comes in.
cool, but Cricket, Sunday morning, Spanish time.
Damn. Don't get me started. I've seen this whole goddamn song to y'all. All right.
I'm gonna tell you what, you just made a face, and I never thought Sally looked like you till you made that goddamn face. Now I understand where her face comes from.
Wait, wait, I got it. Wait.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite tracks from one of my favorite movies. So, Hazy Shade of Winter is dope. The original, by the way, is done by Simon and Garfunkel, which had its own little kind of funky swing to it too. So yeah.
Yeah, that got me hyped. I'm hyped. Look, Dennis, what you got for me?
That one could have fucked up.
Yeah, let's keep her up.
That is not upbeat.
You know where
that's
he's going through his shit.
Just kidding.
That's R&B, up tempo R&B.
I didn't know that was a cover.
This is absolutely a cover. This is absolutely a cover. Cindy Lauper's Girls Wanna Have Fun is a cover. The original artist is Robert Hazard.
Really?
She did this 4 or 5 years later after he came out with it.
I definitely know how to spell her last name.
Lauper.
Thank you. Okay, I'm glad I came up with this category. Y'all coming up with some bangers.
Okay.
All right, Jeff, you got a 50 Cent cover for us?
No.
I'm gonna do this every time I come to
I'm gonna do an R&B up tempo. Let It See My Sensitivity Gets It Away. Luther Vandross. Wrong one. My fault.
Wait, did you say Luther?
Yeah.
We said Luther one time. We said we were
No. It's
This
a cover
song
of a
was-
Luther
Oh,
song.
my bad.
Yeah.
Play it now. Sorry.
Get it right.
I'm sorry. My bad.
You was ready to jump on.
I was. I ain't even gonna lie. Who is it?
Let It See.
Let us.
Trying to fix the spelling. What song is it?
My Sensitivity. Actually, I like the remix of this because it's much more up tempo on the remix side. Because that's the one I usually play at the club when I'm in my R&B up tempo mode.
Let's get it.
Okay. All right. Y'all done woke me up. Thank you. I appreciate it, Hentuman.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take this motherfucker completely off the beat path. I don't know if you're gonna consider this completely up tempo, but it's more up tempo than the shit we playing. But I find it gets kicking a little bit. There we go.
Wait a minute. That's a cover? I never knew that. Holy shit. Fuck, I did. I forgot all about that.
Joni Mitchell, right?
John Jett.
Don't
Fuck. Good one.
Yeah. Turn that shit off for a good
I was already doing it. All right, so that's I love rock and hold on, I got to do this. Sorry. You can't not have that part. Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, I Love Rock and Roll, originally done by the Arrows.
Did everybody else know that? I assume everybody else did since Focus
Got
over here was the only one like, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that was a great pull.
Thank you.
Oh, you get
Yes, Clarence, there's a lot of money on the table when you're doing it's 1,000 covers, bruh. Don't start that shit because you got your ass kicked last time you was in here.
Yeah,
Wow.
Don't start that shit, Claire. You gotta watch the chat sometime, Tony. These motherfuckers get reckless.
habitual reckless type of.
He's a troll. That's all he is. Troll. Him and Jamal.
Hilarious.
Anyway,
All right.
so we coming back to me, or do you want to recap that round? Just
No, I'm doing every other.
Okay, all right.
I mean, unless you need.
No. I'm good.
I mean, I just needed y'all to wake me up because all this damn sad ass.
These covers be motherfucking emotional and shit.
I'm like, good Lord.
That should be emotional. All right, so I'm gonna do this one. Dennis went with in the first round. She did a Chicago artist. On this one, I forgot this is on her original track. She really brought this shit. Coming down the stairs, high heels, looking great. Ain't looked maybe the best since then. I mean, I'm looking that. Ain't looked better since then. But let's get it going on. Oh, yeah. And I got one bar. There we go.
Time on my head.
Remember, she was coming down that glass staircase with a little slit in her dress. Come on. That was definitely coming. I'm going down. Miss Mary, the motherfucking queen of R&B.
That's all.
Mary J. Blige.
Okay.
Rolls Royce. Saying that.
Y'all ready?
Yep. It's on you, bro.
It's on me.
No.
Nope. It's back to Jeff.
Come on, Jeff.
It's your boy. Let's go. This is a tribute right here.
Clarence, you're right about that, actually.
Is this Kurt Franklin? Okay.
Kurt Franklin. September.
I'm not even gonna lie. That was probably the biggest curveball of this entire, minus that damn Wu-Tang.
I'm about to say no.
That's the biggest.
Wu-Tang doing Run DMC was the biggest curveball. You ain't
no, he brought in Church. Who I did not see Church.
Actually,
no.
He didn't really do it gospel because it came out right around the same time as he did that joint Looking For You. He did that right around that same time, but this is off of a compilation. They did a tribute to Earth, Wind, and Fire.
I got one I want to play, but I'm not playing.
You're not playing.
I'm not playing.
And it's because you only got one you want to play.
And it's a country one because y'all need. I'm gonna play it after this just for fun.
Country's about the only thing we ain't touched.
Now, I got a country one for y'all.
Okay, we didn't hit a little bit.
And if anybody,
I got something for you, country.
Okay.
It might be the same one. Wait a minute.
You two motherfuckers been exchanging.
Have I talked to you?
But he gonna say yes if you had. What are we doing right now? Who's it on?
It's on me.
Come on, folks.
Okay, I'm gonna go after. I don't think anybody will know this song, but I'll play it anyway.
You get to play it at the end. You can't be disrupting the flow.
Fine.
I'm gonna go back to the original Queen. Some folk might not know this is a cover.
Yep. What you want? Baby, I got it.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T by Aretha Franklin. The original was Otis Redding.
Yes,
That's right.
All right. Tone, what you got so I can play this country one that nobody's gonna know.
All right, so this is I got a couple eyeball ones, but I'm gonna lead off with this country joint. Let it play for a bar or two, and then tell you who it is.
Wait, he said he got a couple of eyeball. Like he ain't already done some eyeball shit. If we want to get more of the beat path, I'm going.
I've kept it mostly mainstream, but we, this
one we're tired of going down, brother. I got nothing left.
Yeah.
Your own personal Jesus. Someone to hear your prayers.
Who is this?
Someone who cares.
Oh, who is playing?
I know who it is originally.
That's Johnny Cash doing Depeche Mode's Personal Jesus.
That is wild. That he remade Depeche Mode. That's.
I have a weird Johnny Cash obsession, and so this is actually one of my favorite tracks. So the Man in Black is dope. So this is kind of the shit, one of the shit for me. So so yeah, I told you it's country and it's eyeball. So B, does that satisfy? Does that take it a little bit further off the beaten track?
Bro, you like Victor Wembanyama right now on the shit you doing off the beaten path. Like that motherfucker just had 9 blocks, 27 points, 12 rebounds, and 5 steals the other day. Nobody's doing that shit. Come on.
You're dumb. All right, we're doing a recap now.
Recap it.
Okay. All right.
What round are we in?
7, 8. We just finished 8.
We just finished 8. So only 2 more songs, gentlemen.
All right. So Strawberry Letter 20. This is Tone. Sorry. Strawberry Letter 23. Do Me Baby. This Woman's Work. All I Do Is Think About You. House Is Not a Home. Tainted Love. Hazy Shade of Winter. My personal favorite. Is it your own personal Jesus or just personal Jesus?
Just personal Jesus.
Thank you very much. All right. Dennis, Sweet Thing, giving him something he can feel. I Will Always Love You. Inner City Blues. If This World Were Mine. Ain't No Sunshine. Girls Want to Have Fun. That was also a little curveball there. I didn't see Cindy coming. And Respect by, of course, Aretha Franklin. Duh. Jeff, who's going to be like hip hop. I want some more hip hop. Find some random like Snoop Dogg cover or something. Jeff, Ribbon in the Sky. We Are One. Sucker MC. I Can't Make You Love Me. So Amazing. Love Don't Live Here Anymore. I'm missing a word. My sensitivity. Thank you. And September. I'll fix that in a second. And Brian, who can I run to? All I do is think of you. How can you mend a broken heart? All Along the Watchtower. Creeping. Creep, creep. Nothing Compares to You. I Love Rock and Roll. And I'm Going Down. That is where we are while I fix that.
I'm proud of that. I love rock and roll.
I'm
fucking proud of myself.
Good.
All right. We're back on Tone.
All right. So as we get to the penultimate songs, I'm gonna drop this one. This is a y'all will recognize this. This is something you probably listened to when you were a teen, or you saw it on MTV when it was actually broadcast. So
Lady, I had
that was on my list.
when of every reason here to find.
Yeah, I don't even know that was on a real album. Anyway.
Whoa. I actually remember when they sang that for that
MTV Unplugged.
Yes, that was
MTV Unplugged. So that's Jodeci doing Stevie's Lately. Like I said, if you're a man or woman of a certain age, you probably watched it live on MTV when they did the Unplugged series, or you bought the CD. So
the 90s was a great time.
Speaking of boy bands.
Okay.
Are they really a boy band?
Yes.
Absolutely.
How are they not?
Absolutely.
Bad boy.
Think of
band.
like NSYNC.
To be honest, they are actually band. They are musicians too.
Fair enough.
Jodeci. What's the name? Played drums.
Casey, was it Dalvin that played?
Dalvin played drums. Devontae played keys.
And Devontae was also a producer.
Yes, he
JoJo
was.
Played bass.
That part I didn't know.
Oh, I did not know they were
He
musicians.
would play bass. He
I
would
thought
play
they just
bass
stood
off
in
and on.
the desert and clicked their boots.
I did that too.
And then they shirt to this
they did do that too.
And the leather. I don't know how motherfuckers went past
300 degrees. Jesus.
They were
Whose idea was
They
that?
were right before sundown because it had to be hot in the motherfucker.
Those were the bad boy bands that would just appear in random hot ass places
and not give a fuck. And
It
all
was-
leather.
It
And
was
trench
like
coats.
something about the 90s. Nobody wore a shirt unless you were not skinny.
Well,
group. I was about to say, I disagree there.
This next group wore button downs with the blazers and had baggy jeans on, and they would always ambiguously walk in the middle of a street somewhere.
Okay, I think I know who this is. I think I'm right.
And
Wait,
like
if he
my
does-
brother Tone say, if you're of a certain age group, the 90s, you heard this cover, but you also may have heard the original.
I assume that's where we're going.
Nope.
Oh.
Kind of, but nope.
Oh.
You heard the original in the Chicago produced movie Coolie High.
That's where that's where I was going with it. Where were you going? Never mind. Don't say it out loud.
I did say that.
Don't say it out loud.
No.
We had.
Oh.
But Cochise died. Cochise died. Sorry. Anybody ain't seen it, I just ruined it for you. Cochise dies.
Cochise dies.
Oh, I had never mind. Well,
that's what I thought he was going.
That's what I thought he was going to. Like, oh no, okay.
They always just appeared somewhere in an urban setting with a blazer.
But they did that for both their songs.
But hold on. You got to tell them who did it first, though. They're not gonna know.
Oh, what's that guy's name? GC Cameron, is it?
CG Cameron.
CG Cameron. Yeah. 1970 something.
Man, they picked like the saddest songs to cover. Jesus Christ, boy, man.
You can get the vocals up in
oh
them.
my
You can get
God!
the vocals up in them.
They bangers.
And that all it reminds me of damn 8th grade graduations because everybody named Mama sang them 2 damn songs. All right, Jeff.
What? And the Children Are Our Future, or was that before your time?
No.
Oh, I'm about to say Whitney's when I graduated. Whitney's The Children Are Our Future. That's what the fuck everybody.
You 30 years older than me, of course.
Your mammy, which probably don't help because she's probably 30 years old. Anyway,
I think I'm gonna throw a curveball.
You've been doing that all night.
Throw
something straight.
You throw it here.
Throw something straight. Right down the middle.
He's one of my favorite singers.
Here.
Originally, this was made by a cat named Paul Davis.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
In 1977.
Okay.
But he did Will Downing. I go crazy.
You said I go down?
I go crazy.
I go crazy. Will Downing.
I got that part.
I thought where you got down. Tell me some Will Downing. Sis thought I was fucking weird.
Man, yo, don't feel
You sure
bad.
it's because of Will Downing?
Yeah.
I don't think it helped.
Wow.
This is
No,
back
he
from
set me all the way up.
I did. That's why I wasn't even mad about it.
Yeah, but
this is back from WNUA days.
When I was in college, my first year in college, I had like a little tape case, and I have like most of my shit was rap shit, but that Will Downing album was there. Chick come pull up on me. She was like, "Let me see your tapes." I opened the tape box. She was like, "Yo, Will Downing, what the fuck?"
Bingo, Yahtzee.
And she was like, "I like that."
That's right. That's right.
We started a conversation from there.
It's a couple of people I'm actually surprised y'all didn't say yet.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be meat on the bone because we done went off the beat path a little bit. But I love that.
What fun is that?
Like, what fun is that?
I mean, touche. False steer.
All right, so I got to do one that is controversial in that this is a group that was really spawned, born, nurtured by the other group, and they did a cover in honor of that group. And there's a small contingent of us, very small, that think the cover is better than the original, even though the original is a classic.
I'm interested.
I didn't even know they did this.
I'm not gonna go as far as saying it's better than
I was gonna say y'all wrong as fucking hell.
There's a small contingent when that motherfucking acapella kick in with no beat behind it.
The original.
But you know what?
You small contingent are wrong. The original is definitely better, but that's a good
fine.
version though.
I love that. I love the original, but
That's the song that got him that deal too. Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they've talked about that. Them and who produced them? The
Mike
Bibbins. Yeah, thank you.
Mike Beard.
Mike Bibbins. Wow.
They ran up on him on somewhere and just started singing. And he was like,
you got first of all, the voices are undeniable, but you gotta have some balls
on the real
to run up on Mike Bibbins at that time and sing Can You Stand the Rain?
His song?
Yeah.
He was like, oh, okay.
Quiet as kept. If you seen that his documentary, Mike was the street cat.
Yes.
He was the street cat and the business dude.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely was.
Yeah. Street cat. Strong streets. Boston, he run that. Man, I was surprised, but yeah, running up on him, you gonna get touched.
So I got that one, and it's back on me.
I
I finish up round 10, and I got one that I want to go to, because I'm not sure if everybody even knows that it's a remake by or a cover by one of our favorite artists ever. But this one's just personal to me. I gotta do it. I don't even think it's the absolute best version of a cover, but I can't tell you how many honeys I blended off this motherfucking album. So
is this why it landed on the list?
Yes, this is why it gets on my list. I don't give a shit. Don't matter. It's still a banger.
Oh man.
Let's go with the original though for this though.
No.
I'm not even gonna let him start singing, but it's Yearning for Your Love by Guy.
Man, put them on the big speakers up in the front row,
bruh.
Bass line,
Bruh. Vibrate off.
I would give him a better remix than that.
Okay,
I'm gonna be good.
Okay, no, I like.
You want a challenge?
A bad challenge?
He said, oh, that is not a good version. This is a good version.
I said it was personal.
I'm gonna let him be personal. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna leave that alone.
All right, Jeff.
Nas, It Ain't Hard to Tell. ITZ from Slum Village.
Personally, I said it beats the original. Don't you tell me nothing different.
That's Nas?
That's ITZ. He remade. He did.
I don't know.
He did a whole remake album. He did a whole remake album of Illmatic and call it Illmatic.
I never got that.
Yeah,
that's nice.
I knew he was gonna come back. 50 Cent. Somebody was coming back from
50
hip hop.
Cent. You gotta stop saying 50 Cent, please.
Also said Snoop Dogg. Don't hate.
Snoop I can live with. You can't be doing 50. Unless you're talking about power, then we know.
I'm going back. This one is definitely better, in my opinion, than the original. Some people may not even realize it's a remake, but we're gonna go with the ITZ Brothers.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
The original was Seals and Cross.
Seals and Cross, yep.
Mm-hmm.
But the ITZ Brothers they made this theirs.
Yeah, this is their shit.
Yeah, I don't think Seals and Croft are alive, but they shitty. They're like, I took our shit, bang it.
Yeah. They got Vic.
All right, Tone. What round are we on?
Last one.
Last one. All right. So I got a couple that I wanted to do, but I'm gonna go with I'm gonna take it to no. I was gonna do something real cheesy, but I'm gonna do something a little bit more respectable, I think. So bear with me because I gotta queue it up. I don't pay for YouTube, so I gotta.
Well, you shouldn't. Fuck you too.
Google got enough money.
Correct.
Unless you want to start paying us.
Is that a Cialis commercial?
What's on with your
Oh.
Okay. So you're the only one that called it. What is it?
Will it kick in a little more?
Oh,
I got nothing. I have no idea who this is.
Again, you can't have watched like a Vietnam movie or any of that shit back in the day without that motherfucker being in the background.
So that's Hey Joe by the legend Jimi Hendrix. I was thinking about doing that one earlier, B, when you dropped All on the Watchtower, but I didn't want to get accused of biting.
So you played it back a little bit. You played it.
Yeah, I let that marinate in the cut for a minute. So that's Hey Joe, and 10 bonus points. Anybody who can tell me the original.
I'm not sure who that was originally made.
Google can. all I got.
Going once, going twice.
I'm trying
So it's done by a group called The Leaves. Like real obscure British group called The Leaves. And I'm not even sure if it was released. To be honest, I had to do some digging on that one, but the Jimi Hendrix version is clearly the version that everybody knows of Hey Joe. So
The Leaves, I remember they were the cousins of the Partridge Family. Now I'm just fucking around. I don't fucking know. I'm just making sure.
You just aged the shit out of yourself with the Partridge.
I'm old. Why are we having this? Why are we acting like I'm not?
I love it though. I love it. I watched the TV show. I'm with you, B. It's all good. I'm with you on that.
Whoa.
Yeah. So that I guess that's my final.
It might have been Apocalypse Now, or was it?
Just pick one.
I mean, it could have been in a few of them.
Born on the 4th of July.
No, we definitely went for it. I might have been Full Metal.
No, you're thinking it wasn't in Full Metal Jacket. It may have been in Apocalypse Now, though. Yes.
I think it was in Apocalypse.
It probably Apocalypse Now sounds right. Yeah.
And I think I remember that from
Apocalypse Now sounds right. Yeah. All right, Sean. You ain't got to worry about it. Looking it up. I think we figured it out.
Like, I was gonna just verify. All right, we done? No more? We done?
No, and we're at
time.
I mean, you want to do a bonus round? No, but we got bonus of them.
Do I want to do it?
That's on you. You
don't be the
host
bonus round.
You got to figure out a hook to it, though. We're gonna do a bonus round.
I should force y'all to do a goddamn country song. Oh,
I'm about to say you didn't lost me unless it's on Beyonce's new album. I don't know.
Well, she did do a Dolly Parton song.
Is it Shotgun Rider? I love that fucking song, by the way.
I don't believe it was, but she did cover
I'll Be Your Shotgun.
I don't have nothing outside of country because y'all totally like.
No, don't hit country.
Well, he the only one. The rest of y'all were like, tap out.
I got it.
Tap out.
No. And the Whitney song originally Dolly Parton, originally country.
Yeah, but her version. Anyway, doesn't matter. I'm done.
Okay.
I'm gonna think of something after the show go off. Like,
you should have.
I have one. one in the chain.
Oh, I got one.
Go ahead.
I got one.
Go ahead.
Okay, y'all gonna do fine on this, so it ain't that big of a deal. All right, last round for real.
Bonus round.
I need a song that was originally sung by somebody of one, and you all kind of done it, but we'll be more specific here. One gender, and they're singing it, and another gender is singing it. Oh. And let's even make it even more harder. They're actually singing it in the original gender's pronouns, so they didn't change it to theirs. They kept it in there. There are songs that's true for.
What?
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna make it that hard.
That's about to say now I gotta remember if that.
I'm not gonna make it that hard.
But I got mine.
Like, who did this?
You want it to be if it's a man song.
We just keep it. If a dude sang it, a woman remade it, or vice versa.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I got one.
Ready?
Well, Tone's going first.
I'm just saying I'm ready.
Y'all know who I'm ready. I'm like, let the man.
Either if a dude sang it, a woman covered it, or if a woman covered it.
Like a good version would be, or an example, nobody picked this. Okay. Like Emotions by Destiny's Child. Originally, the Bee Gees sang it. Destiny Child covered it.
That's country.
Oh, well, there you go. Boom.
Oh,
you might get both. Let's get it.
You ready, Tone?
Tone, you on?
I'm ready.
Keep on turning.
Mm-hmm.
Keep on burning.
Well, that's Ike Antink now.
Rolling on a river.
I misspelled the shit out of proud.
Yeah,
you ain't even looking at the screen.
If you said you did it, you did it.
Like, the shit out of that.
So I would love to get to the tempo change, but I don't want to get.
Yeah, I mean, that's 20 minutes later. You ain't got time for that.
So I think that satisfies it because Tina sung the lead, obviously. What Ike, thinking about hitting her in the background.
Yes.
And the original was done by men, not a man. The original is Creedence by Creedence Clearwater Revival. So I think that's sad.
It's acceptable.
It absolutely falls within the parameters.
Excellent.
They only veto my songs. Anyway, Dennis.
There's a reason for that.
Just if a chick sang it, a dude remade it. If a dude sang it, a chick remade it.
But there's significance to this pick because when the chick made it didn't chart as well.
That's
it was
fine.
Popular, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when they changed genres,
Or genders?
Genders?
And genders.
Oh, okay.
Years later,
okay,
it was a top hit on the billboards in that genre.
Oh,
Well, let's do it.
So the actual song is a country song, is by a country singer named Luke Combs. It's called
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually slightly surprised that didn't come up before, but it's still a good pick nonetheless.
we all know Tracy Chapman banged that out years early.
I ain't gonna lie, I've never been a fan of that song, but okay, that's probably why I did pick
But
it.
Luke Bryan won a Grammy for that, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Yes, he did. And there was this big hole, like you didn't give her the credit and the props and like that she deserved. Like he literally took it.
Yeah.
Took it and just made it his own.
I think it might have been in Yellowstone, the TV show too. Actually, I think that might have been part of the reason why it's got a little recent swag. I think it's part of the soundtrack to Yellowstone too.
That would make sense.
That would make sense.
That would make sense. Yep.
All right, Jeff, last pick.
Jean Grey, Hypnotized.
Oh.
Ricky, can't you see? Somehow your words just hypnotize me, and I just love your jazzy ways. Considering my love is here to stay.
Who is this?
Hey.
Than your average. Ain't game that is off his dick. Niggas don't take sip drinks with niggas from my Detroit neighbors. Still love Tim for my hooligans in Brooklyn. That's right. The show's right.
She is dope. She is dope. She is dope.
Still better than yours without letters. I'm a solo go-getter with his prophetic.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Did you just do a whole? Oh, did you just pause?
Yeah.
That's
my jury.
That's a legit choice right there. That's
an awesome choice. That's an awesome choice. That's an awesome choice. And I'm gonna go back to the beat fucking path. I told you I blew my 4-wheel tires out a long time ago. Y'all I only had a couple of these in the chamber. But this is a gentleman that when he was in his prime, if he took his shirt off, the ladies didn't care what he was singing, but the boy could still sing.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And the slap to start it.
He's dope. How you spell his name? I forgot.
Feel like making love, D'Angelo. Originally, Roberta Flack. Everybody stole a lot of Roberta shit.
About that.
They stole a lot of Roberta shit.
Dionne Warwick and Roberta Flack. And we just said her goddamn name, the country chick who's still alive. Dolly Parton. Yeah, a lot of her music got stolen. Well, not stolen. They paid her for it, but
Clarence, that's easy to go. No Cut Dreams is easy to go.
And D'Angelo taking off his shirt ruined his career. That dude done fell off ever since he started taking off his clothes.
You said it ruined his career?
Yeah, taking off his shirt ruined his career.
Well, when he was fat, yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah,
it was a dummy.
Matter of fact, when he got fat and he was smoking all
those cigarettes, yeah, fuck his voice up.
Yeah, his voice ain't the same. His voice ain't the same anymore.
They said that happened because he didn't want to be a sex symbol. He took off.
Got fat?
Well,
that was not the wave.
So there was like it's either BET, MTV, some network did a look back, and he was like, taking off my shirt and going sex symbol was the worst thing I could have done because it made people look at him, look at just his physique and not his music
and not his artistry.
So sad for him.
You know what's crazy?
God damn, Sean.
Sean,
yeah, you're right.
He's not the only person that feels that way.
I'm sure.
Her is the same way.
This is my point.
Yeah.
Welcome to Bearded Chick.
Yeah.
It's not lovely in this side of the pool.
Here we go. Anyway, that's not where we go. All right, y'all. So as always, hold on. Let me say this before we wrap. Sean, you gonna run
Well, do you want to give your little spiel first, or you want me to do a recap?
My spiel about how I kicked their ass. No, I'm not giving that. What I'm saying, this is no, this, hey, bro. This is what I'm saying. Hold on. I have done 30 of these, probably 30 of these drafts. I have never, and this is no disrespect to anybody's ever drafted.
Absolutely, it's a disrespect.
Fuck them. I have never, ever appreciated what people brought to the table more than I have today. This was amazing to listen to real music heads pick songs, tell stories, describe why they picked it. This is an absolute honor and privilege, gentlemen. And I have never said that on any other draft I've ever done.
That's true.
I'll second that. And I've been on 29 of the 30 drafts. Thank you, sir. So shout out to Jeff the Illis and Tone, man. I knew what it was coming in when JDI was coming.
Well,
that was dope.
Shout out to me for picking you guys.
Absolutely.
I'm just kidding.
The category and the guests. Fantastic job on my call.
Just kidding. I need no. You guys did. I will say this. I mean, I had no idea. I did pick each of you guys for a reason, but I had no idea I was going to receive so much education. So shout out to you guys, and shout out to giving these two a run for their money. Because this is the first time they've been the quietest, not going back and forth across me. Talked about they listen better. They've been too focused on trying to kick y'all ass.
Tone came out with that Maxwell. That shit stung.
Hey, nah. When Tone started his shit with Strawberry Letter, I was like, oh, I thought I was gonna sneak that to the fourth round. Okay, all right.
Sir.
Like,
No, sir.
Not for play.
Had to get it
done. So normally what we do, I don't know if you want to read the whole list again.
This is a very long list.
We don't probably need to do that. So we're gonna wrap this up. But what we're gonna do is, if everybody agrees and decides to do it, on your social media pages, your Instagram, your Facebook, your X, your Threads, or whatever you happen to be on, gentlemen, put it on your. We're gonna send this out. Mm-hmm. You're gonna remove your name. And just say, A, this is list A, this is B, list C. Because we don't want your peoples to be like, of course, my guy won. List A, list B, list C, list D. You're going to say, hey, y'all, we just had a draft last night. And we're going to ask you to attach the link to it. But they're not going to watch an hour and a half to figure out what you did. Maybe they will. And if they do, then you
shout out to y'all.
But we're going to send you the list, put it out to your people and say, which of these, A, B, C, D, had the best draft. And we're going to tally all the votes. You're going to tell me if 20 people said A, 6 people said C, blah, 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 blah. We're going to add them all together. We're going to see who came out on top.
Well, we're going to see who comes in second place. Because I don't know. As a 90s baby, can I give y'all some
Hold on. We got our producer.
Oh, my God. His 22-year-old.
90s baby.
I don't even know if this motherfucker's 25. Could you vote? Are you legally able to vote yet?
What you got to add, Ron?
What's up, Ron?
It's a lot of Donnell Jones.
Like about my feet.
What? Usher,
Slow Jam with Monica, yeah. We know Young Buck. There's a lot of people that bone. Kill Me Softly.
No, I will say
that's a sample. You can't get that over there.
Oh, true.
No. She sang
that.
Bitch,
she did sing that.
She sang that motherfucker.
I am slightly surprised that did not pop up.
And actually, everybody thinks that's a cover of Roberta Flack. Roberta Flack is a cover.
That's cover.
Yeah. That should have been one category, a cover of a cover of a cover.
That would have been dope.
Well, we already picked 4.
First of all, Luther's whole goddamn catalog is covered.
First 3 albums.
We be here for the rest of the night.
and when he went hip hop, Mary J. Blige, Method Man. You're all I need.
That's easy.
We was trying to get off the regulars, brother.
Well, I'm a 90s baby. So
come on, baby. You said yes, what you was looking for. That's what you was looking for.
You a 90s, but you ain't said nothing about Drew Hill.
You ain't said a lot about a lot.
Name a Drew Hill song. See, y'all putting me on here.
Oh,
Drew Hill. Hold on, let me go on my playlist.
The love yeah, always stays on my mind by the Dales.
They did Love Train before.
They did Love Train.
Oh, they did. Oh, they did.
You didn't say nothing about Avant and Keke Palmer, right. My first love.
What about all John Legend got about 30 covers?
Yes, he does.
He does.
And the thing is, we're trying to stay away from the obvious.
That's right. Angel of Mine, Monica, you ain't say that.
I mean, they got Johnny Cash on the list, man.
Bro,
this should tell you where we go.
I stayed away from R. Kelly's Sadie. That's one of my favorite covers.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
Sadie.
So, hey, y'all, listen. First of all, again, thank you to my guests. This is awesome. Again, if you're listening, if you follow and check the In the Zone Facebook page out,
Check my page out. Check us out on YouTube to watch this episode and all of our others, not all, but a lot of the others. And then check each of these gentlemen's Twitter, Facebook, Instagram pages out so you can vote and see what your favorite list was. I appreciate everybody being here tonight. This is an awesome time. We will see you next week. Same bat time, same In the Zone channel. Y'all be safe.
All right, peace.